today.
Thank you. Thank
She
you.
is a wealth of information. Oh my goodness, we're going to have a good time.
Thank you.
Yeah, baby.
Yes,
All
I
right.
found it.
Did you find it?
Yes. Found it.
Perfect. I went on my profile. I haven't done that for a long time on accident. Started on my profile. I only went 1 minute and then I figured out what I did wrong. Like, I love when I at least catch my mistakes fast. Gotta make mistakes. You gotta fix them fast.
Yes.
I tell people all the time, you don't have to be perfect to be successful. It's really okay. You don't have to be perfect to be successful.
True story.
Amen. I've been listening. Have you ever read the book, Rochelle, Failing Forward?
No, but it sounds
It's
really
by
good.
John Maxwell. Oh, it's so good.
John Maxwell. Look,
Uh-huh.
I have a John Maxwell book right here that I just got in.
Yeah, I love it. I know that they're all so good, right?
They are.
So this one, anyway, he's like, it's not either failure or success. They're not like one or the other. It's like you cannot have success without failure. Like you will have some failures. Like count on it. Like that's part of it. Look, we're already up to 100 viewers. This is gonna go fast.
Welcome everybody.
This is gonna go big, gonna go fast. Welcome everyone. Oh my gosh. So many fun things for you today. We're doing some awesome giveaways today. And a couple things you need to do to get in on the giveaways, and I'll repeat this a couple times. So you see over here, it says Queen, okay? Make sure that you put Queen in the comments. Then you must click on the button when you get the message from us that says get the goodies. You don't comment here. You click on the button, get the goodies. Then you help us start a revolution. See down below. Share this with your Papa Gals. And we're giving away 2 amazing items today. So I'm going to share screen and show this one. Well, the first one is, I know how many of you want this pink crown hat. These are much coveted. Okay, and I actually have a couple different colors. If for some reason you don't want pink, I've got white and denim, 2 colors of denim, black, pink, and red. So we'll be giving away 2 of those. And then the other thing that we'll be giving away, let me find my picture here, is so hopefully you all know, I know there's a ton of people that click going that were very, very, very new to Paparazzi. So let me explain to you how special this is. Geraldine Souza is your top seller with the company. She's what's called Empire Diamond. And when she made Empire Diamond, she got to design a piece and only her team could buy it and sell it. So poor Rochelle doesn't even get to buy it and sell it. She's not on Geraldine's team. But I'm going to show you what it looks like. I purchased, okay, and I purchased her necklace here. I paid for them. There's invoices, so we can prove it. Got funny things people say. Anyway, so I have bought some of Geraldine's custom necklaces from her. I got to share screen, show y'all what it's going to look like. There's my share screen. And we're going to be giving away 5 of those today for gals that share. Okay. You have to share it public. Put it in groups on your profile. Make sure you put hashtag CR8, number 8 success, so that we can easily find your share. Let me show you what her necklace looks like. It is Beauty Mess. Let's see what happens if I do this. It is super gnarly cool. Maybe this is better. I don't know. It's just shifting this all around. I'm just going to keep moving this because I can.
Rock it out.
It is so cute. I cannot believe this is a $5 necklace. It is ridiculous. Now, I do not sell Paparazzi, just so y'all know. I have sold a jewelry line. It was before Paparazzi ever existed. That kind of tells you how old I am. Anyway, but it's all good. Okay. So I knew how many of you would be coveting this awesome necklace. So I purchased some, and to help to be qualified for that. Holy cow, we're at 400 people already, Rochelle. To be qualified for that, you do have to help us share this out. Now, when you comment Queen, because there's a lot of comments going on right now, please be patient. You will get the message from Creative Success Systems, but Facebook will only reply to so many of you at a time. So just be patient. We'll be here hour and a half. You'll have plenty of time to get entered into the drawing. Okay. So welcome everybody. We're super, super excited you're here. First step though is to share this bad boy. Put it in your other groups with your other Papa sisters and brothers, right? We got kings and queens now with Paparazzi. A lot of amazing, amazing people. All righty. So how many of you know the brilliant Rochelle Beachy? Everybody say hi to Miss Rochelle and wish Mr. Merrill a little bit of well wishes. He had a little surgery yesterday, but he's doing well, right?
Yes.
Something removed off his leg, so it's not like his heart or anything like
exactly
super scary, but still, still surgery. So everybody send him some love, send him some hearts, okay? Meryl and Rochelle are an amazing team. I'm just doing a little bit of sharing while y'all are sharing. All right. And we are super, super excited to have you here. So when you share it out, put on the share. When you put, hey, come join the live, put on there hashtag CR8Success. Create success is what we believe in. We believe in you can create success. All right. Okay. Also, I have many, many freebies that you all get. Whoops. Did you find it? I just realized that I switched from that picture. I went on my profile. I haven't done that for a long time. All right. I'm going to stop sharing this for a second.
The joy of technology. It's awesome.
I know. It does what you tell it to do. And it's like, crap, it did what I told it to do.
Welcome to all my royal rock stars out there, by the way. A bunch of them are saying hi. So welcome.
Lots of amazing gals that work with Rochelle. Okay. Lost my train of thought for 2 hot seconds there. Where was I going with that? I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe we're just
put on there hashtag CR8Success. Or you could tag the page. That works too.
Yeah, I'm seeing people.
All right. Oh, the freebies. That's what it was. Okay. So I have many, many freebies for you today. Oh my gosh, really cool freebies. So we have for you for like a week-long theme. We call it Getting to Know You Week. There are 25, not just questions, images that I have made by a professional graphic designer. You can grab those. You have to comment Queen and click on Get the Goodies. That's what will make it send to you. And there's a goal setting sheet and tips on going lives. Seriously, I have so many amazing freebies. That's for everybody. That's not the drawing. The hat and the necklace are the drawing. But you get lots of freebies just for being here, okay? They are amazing. I mean, amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay? Let's see here. I think I'm going to be, done sharing that. Okay, so Rochelle is here chatting with us. This should be fun. We should take a guess if people know how many years you've been with Paparazzi. Should we do that, Rochelle?
Sure.
So Rochelle's been with the company more than 3 years. She is a little bit of a veteran with this company. So let's take a guess, okay? How many years do y'all think Rochelle's been with Paparazzi? Who knows? I bet some of you are going to know. How many years do you think Rochelle's been with Paparazzi? So the company, is it officially 10 years old yet?
Good question. I know their 10th year, I think, is going to be next year, is what I heard. I always make it a little bit because I think it was 2011. No. Yeah, 2011 was when it officially
So 2021 will be officially 10 years?
Yeah.
Cool. So how many years? So 8 years, I see. 7 years, 8 years. So last year, she almost hit Black Diamond this close. And I promise you, between her wise ways and a couple pieces of technology I help her with. We're going to hit that black diamond next year, right, Rochelle?
Yeah.
Woo,
I hit the year before. I got like this close this past year, and then this next year we're gonna crush it. We're gonna crush it. Like
nice. I love it.
yeah.
I love it. So she's super close to black diamond. You are jet setter, right? You have a jet setter team, which is amazing. And she has this most beautiful little girl. Go follow her profile because you'll see the cute pictures of that sweet baby of hers. She's not a baby anymore. I've like watched her grow up.
I know.
She's all big now.
I know.
It's crazy. Like she's losing her little baby face and stuff. She's super cute. All right. So she has a really good sized team, some really brilliant ladies under her. Y'all have seen me interview Danielle Baker. She's one of Rochelle's team members. Anyway, she's got a lot of good things going on. So one of Rochelle's like niches is she loves to talk about mindset that you have to be successful. I see her go live all the time. She's very deliberate about working on this. And seriously, y'all have to understand, okay? There is a mindset that successful leaders, whatever you want to call them, the people that are doing a lot of sales, the people that recruit a lot, there is a way they think that is different from the way people who aren't successful, quote unquote, your definition of success in paparazzi. There's just success in other things, being a mom and different things in life. But being successful in business, there is a specific mindset. So I want her to lead off with that because I know that this is the game changer. This is like the switch that turns on, and then you learn skills to go along with your mindset. No matter what skills you learn, I always tell people, I can't out-train your fear, okay? No matter how many things I teach you about Facebook, I can't out-train your fear. Exactly. So Rochelle, hit us because you're so good at this.
Well, thank you, Michelle. Thank you for having me on here. I'm very honored. I just went live on my timeline actually just before this, and I was talking a little bit about my background because I want you guys to understand that yes, I've built a ginormous team. Now my sales have exploded and all of that, but it did not happen overnight. Okay. When I joined Paparazzi, we were seriously broke. We were living paycheck to paycheck. We were in a moldy double wide trailer. And now I own 2 homes. We have over 14,000 people on the team. Currently Life of the Party Diamond, all those amazing things, multiple 6-figure earner in the company. And I adore what I do, but I'm very, very passionate about it. And I think the question that I would ask you guys to begin with is, how bad do you really want it? How bad do you really, really, really want it? Because when you're desperate and you're hungry, that is going to be the driving force behind whether you're going to jump all in or not. Okay. Because so many times people just touch their little toe in the water and they're like, well, I'm going to try this for a month or 2 and I'm going to see if this works.
Yeah.
That's not going to work. Okay.
See what happens. Yeah.
Because if you are just going to try it out, it's probably not going to work for you. Okay. But if you have the long-term mindset and the vision and the why behind it, you are going to flourish if you're willing to learn and grow along your journey. Okay. You will grow and thrive. But you have to jump all in and you have to choose faith over fear. I mean, even doing this, okay, I still get nervous sometimes, okay? I'll be vulnerable with you guys, okay? So just because whatever level you're at, if you're willing to step outside of your comfort zone, you are going to grow. If you're not, and you just want to cuddle up on the couch with your little cozy blanket, you're going to stay stuck in your business. So if you're sick and tired of being stuck, if you're sick and tired of living paycheck to paycheck, I mean, it is time to jump all in and be willing to do whatever it takes to make your dreams happen, because you deserve it and you can totally do this. If this country girl with 0 college education can build a multiple 6-figure business, you could do it too. You just have to jump all in and choose faith over fear. So there's my little.
Love it. So what kind of things do you say to yourself when fear, because does fear still sneak in?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So what do you say to yourself when it starts to sneak in? to like readjust and get back to faith mindset?
Good question. So I think I fill myself with good things, right? So whatever's in your cup is going to come out. And so if you're filling your cup full of positive things, that's what's going to flow out of your life. Now, if you're willing to tune into all the negative in this world, which there's a lot going on right now, right? You are going to feel depleted. You're going to feel dry. You're going to feel empty, and you have to constantly fill yourself up with good stuff. So if I'm feeling down or I'm struggling with something, I'll either tune into a motivational speaker of something, I'll tune into Jesus. I'm a Jesus girl. Just things like that, because you just have to you have to have a bigger why than what you're facing. Okay. You've got to be passionate about what you do, and you've got to just be willing to go all in. I don't even know how else to say it. You just have to do the thing. You just have to do the thing, and you have to show up day in and day out, whether you feel like it or not. I mean, seriously, that's life, right?
Right. Exactly. Yep. Amen to that. Totally agree with you there. I love it. One of the things that I've been trying to share with people is I remember starting my direct sales business, and just with all the things that go on. And I remember, so it's funny because there was a big thing going on, kind of like now with COVID. So I started in the direct sales industry. My daughter was 2 weeks old. My son was 2 years old. So they're only like 2 years and 2 weeks apart. So literally 2 weeks and 2 years. And when I started, September 11th, so she was born in July, and September 11th happened just like 6 weeks after. My husband was unemployed for an entire year. Okay, like I had to make my business work. And it's so interesting how hard times actually bring you blessings, because it makes you hustle. So like I don't regret it at all. Like I don't feel picked on, like feel like I found blessings in it. But you can turn hard things into good things. And the thing I wanted more than anything was to sleep peacefully. Now, when I say sleep, some people, anyone who knows me very well, know I don't sleep a lot because I work and like my kids and stuff. But when I slept, I wanted to sleep hard. I didn't want to be woken up with, how am I going to pay that bill? My goal was to sleep, literally. And I was determined not to be like this about how we're going to pay this and how we're going to do this. And I mean, I still have stress and worry. I have 4 kids. Like I worry about all sorts of stuff. But at the same time, there's less stress with them, because it's just, yeah, okay, I can pay that if there's an emergency. I can pay that, I can be flexible with my schedule. So you got to think about, when Rochelle's talking about why, I need you to dig down. It's not just the dream car. It's not just the purse you want. It's not just the travel. And those things are fun. I believe in bucket lists. I believe in dream boards. I love to travel more than almost anybody I know. Okay. I love all the things, but it's that how you're going to feel, and that sense of pride you have in yourself, and knowing that you can, there's now options. There's now all sorts of different things change when you dig deep and change that mindset and focus on faith. So anyway, any thoughts there on that, hun?
No, I totally agree. And you just, like you said, you have to dig deep and really, really find out how bad what is going to drive you when you don't feel like doing it. What is your vision? Because like I preach all the time, without a vision, your business is going to perish. You've got to have a vision beyond that no that you get. You've got to have a vision beyond the hard things that are happening in your life. You've got to have a vision, because guess what? Last night, I could have decided, you know what? I'm too exhausted. My husband just had surgery. All these kind of things, right? I could have decided, you know what? I'm not going to go live. I'm not going to work my business. I'm just going to take a break. Okay. I have a family emergency. I hear that a lot. Just saying. I don't believe in that kind of stuff. Okay. Yes, life can happen. And I'm not saying, there can be some emergencies that are so bad that you might have to take a little break, right? I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, too many people are cuddling up to their excuses, and their why's not big enough. Their vision isn't big enough, and they don't really want it bad enough, just to be honest, because money is not going to fall out of your trees into your lap. You've got to be willing to hustle and put the heart behind it, build those relationships and rock it out. Because I don't know about you guys, but I love the money, honey. Okay. So if you guys love some money, like give me some money emojis or something, because I love being able to make money. Now, is that what I'm all about? No, because I'm very
No, not
passionate
at all.
about relationship and all of that. But I love the freedom that comes from making a ton of money. Okay.
Well, and for some people, their mindset, that it works a little bit better if you say, "I love what money can do."
Yeah.
Some people are okay with saying, "I love money," because they just know that's what it means. But if you need a different reference for that, just change it to, "I love what money can do for me,"
Mm-hmm.
if that makes you more comfortable. It just sometimes we all mean the same things, but sometimes we have to say it different to be comfortable
Yeah.
or to feel authentic.
Yeah.
So I know Rochelle does not put money over her family or faith or anything like that. So, but you've got to say it in a way you feel authentic. And Rochelle, like, she knows now it's okay to say I love money, but that doesn't mean she loves it more than her faith or family.
Yeah.
Right?
No, I'm all about relationships, and I agree. I love what money has given us. Money has given us the freedom to work this business on the go. This business has given me the freedom to be able to go on a random getaway with my husband. This business is going to pay our way to Bora Bora this fall. This business has been able to bless me with another home where I can bless a ton of other people with it. Okay. So blessed to be a blessing, because if you're all about
Right.
yourself, you're not going to grow in this business. I don't care how much you want to build your business and all that. You're just not going to get to where you want to go. The way that you're going to get to where you want to go is by blessing more people in your life and seeing how you can help them, how you can cheer them on, how you can bless your customers, and the list goes on. So yeah, it's not just about the money, but money does provide a lot of blessings, right? And not just for myself. Now I can give more generously to other people, right? Now
Right.
I can do so much. I can give this gift to someone. I can, the list just goes on and on. So it's a
Exactly.
blessing. Once you embrace the blessing of it, you just it's just it's just a game changer.
Yes, exactly. So this is a great shift. I'm going to take a 2 seconds here. I want to welcome anybody who jumped in since we started talking. So my name is Michelle Hess Withers. This is the brilliant Rochelle Beachy. You can absolutely follow her. In fact, her Facebook business page is Rochelle Beachy. We're going to talk a little bit about why she chooses to use a business page instead of a personal profile in a minute. I have lots of free goodies for you today, which include 25 amazing images. I don't know how many of you know they call me the question queen, and you'll see Rochelle does a really great job doing this. But I believe in having lots of good engagement with asking questions about people's personal life, not personal meaning like how is your marriage, but like tell me about you. It's social media. It's supposed to be social. So we give you 25 free images, a goal setting sheet, and tips on going live. All you have to do is comment queen, okay? And then you're going to get a message from Creative Success Systems. When you get that, you must click on get the goodies. Now, when you do that and you share this out, you're going to go into a drawing. We're going to give away 2 hats. And let me just pop this back up real quick. I am giving away 5 of Geraldine's custom designed pieces. This is a $5 piece, but it's pretty hard to get because they sold out in 6.5 minutes. You had to be on Geraldine's team. So she's your Empire Diamond in the company. And I do have 5 of these to give away for those. And you have to comment Revolution and have clicked on the goodies. So there's a couple things you have to do. So let's get this number up to 700. I have no doubt we're going to do that. Everybody say hi to Rochelle. So we tell you how long she's been with Paparazzi. She's been with them for 8 years. So only she just started from when they fresh got started with this company. So it's amazing. Okay. So the Geraldine necklace, your Empire Diamond custom piece are up for a drawing. And we're going to talk about a few more things. All right. So make sure you can also tag, 5-10 people in the comments. I've seen several of you do that. So thank you so much. And we're just so excited, Rochelle. Thank you for being here with me today. So the next thing I would love for you to talk about a business page for a second and why you choose to use a business page and the perks you've seen from that. then we're going to talk about how you've done really good things to grow and support your team. Go for it.
Awesome. Okay. So yeah, it'll be 8 years next month. And back in the day when I joined, live video wasn't even an option. Okay. So now that since live video started, it's only been a couple years since I've actually been going live. I started out on my timeline, and it really exploded really fast for me. But I came to a point in my business where I felt like I wanted to do the extra. Okay. And if you guys understand that, just drop extra in the comments. I just wanted to do the extra because I felt like I was maybe limiting myself a little bit on a timeline, and I didn't do it the right way, y'all. So don't necessarily follow everything that I tell you to do, because I basically just got some likes over there and just jumped right over there. Okay, I think it was May of 2018. So what, a little bit over 2 years ago. And when I started, I didn't really have a great system in place or anything like that. But I knew that with a business page, it could maybe help me take things to the next level. And so I was sadly disappointed when my views went, okay. For a long time, I had crickets and all that kind of stuff. And I busted my, you know what, to really build it up. And thankfully, Michelle came in on the scenes and she helped me out. And by the way, y'all, I'm not like making anything off of this. Just an FYI. This is just me being a blessing to you guys. Michelle had me on here. And so it's just an honor to be here and share my journey and what I've learned. And it has not been an overnight thing at all. It takes a lot of work to build up a business page. I'm just going to tell you guys. Your timeline, you're going to get a lot bigger percentage to begin with. But as you build it up and you can transition to a business page, you can really, build it up even bigger. Rochelle'sOpinion.com.
So yes. So just so you know, Rochelle's not being compensated from being here. She just loves the results she's got from some things that we help her with. Now, one of the things we did I tell people all the time, we get that very black and white question. Should I go on my personal profile or on my business page live? And we get this very black and white answer. Okay, here's the thing, y'all. I call it a process. Of course, you don't just go rip that Band-Aid off and go from your personal profile to your business page. You've got to grow it. So we have programs from that. And Rochelle took some of our advice with putting the fun questions on her business page. Then you share some of those to your personal profile. You might go live on your personal profile, then your business page, and you kind of go back and forth till they figure out where you're at. For those of you who are doing $1,500 to $2,000 a month, another thing Rochelle did with us, with me, is a program called ManyChat, ManyChat. For those of you who have commented Queen and got a message back, you will see that is an automated message. I'm not in there like scrambling to message all of you. Okay, I love you, but I'm only one person, obviously. And so that tool, what it does, it's so amazing, because that tool is an automated message. And not only does it talk to people while you're live, but it also helps to send out notices that says, hey, I'm live. Come have some fun with me. And that has been an amazing tool for building Rochelle's business page. Agree, disagree? Tell me your thoughts on that, Rochelle.
Yeah, absolutely. I really feel like ManyChat took us from, we were surviving okay. I can't remember what my sales were at the time when I started getting you to help me with all that. When was it even? Do you remember when it was? I feel like it was the beginning of last year, maybe.
Yeah, I would say
the end of 2018, maybe beginning of 2019, because we also started Shopify in January, and oh my goodness, so that helped as well. The deal is, anyway, I'll get into that later. But systems are very, very important. And so the more that you're consistent with the system, the better your growth is going to be as well. But basically, people just weren't getting notified because, from what I understand, and Michelle's the queen of all of this, and she knows a lot more about technology than I do. I'm like, just do it for me. Okay? Like, I don't want to deal with this, But thankfully, Merle is way more techie than I am. And so if someone wants to ask me how to set up ManyChat, I don't know. Don't ask me that question. Sorry. Michelle does it great. There's other people out there that might do it, but Michelle's done great for us, and so we appreciate that. But ManyChat definitely has helped build up our business, and it's a great way to notify people, because whether you're using a text alert system, if you're just starting out, you can always use a messenger chat. Let's say you have a VIP messenger chat, like a Facebook group chat or something. You could always share it there. You have to have a way to let the people know that you're live, especially on a business page. And probably more of the details of that, but your timeline, you're generally going to have a higher percentage of people see you going live on your timeline versus a business page. That's why if you're on your timeline going live and then you switch to a business page, you might feel crickets for a while. But that's why you need to be building up your business page and advertising. You have to advertise all the time, whether you're using Shopify or albums or going live or whatever you're doing. You need to learn how to advertise yourself all the time in a non-spammy kind of way, right? But you just always have to be talking about what you do, when the next time is that you're going to be live, just all those kind of things. So I don't know if that answered your question or not, but I feel like it just really helped notify the people. That's really the biggest perk of ManyChat is you get notified, in Messenger.
Well, one of the biggest perks that's a little bit different. So I know some gals are doing like a messenger group when they let these people know that you're live, but usually kind of have that same 20, maybe even 50 people. But the thing that's so different about ManyChat is that here, like when I'm live now and y'all have commented, you've now gone into my ManyChat system. And next time I do a paparazzi webinar, the number of people I let know last time now grows. And so that number of people you're notifying grows and grows and grows and grows. Okay. It's like a net. It's catching everybody and letting them know when you're live next time, and you're not depending on Facebook. Let me just explain something to you that most people, like, they know kind of like internally, but maybe haven't like said out loud. We love bling. Okay, I love bling. I got a lot of bling and I don't sell it, and I got a lot. Okay, but it's still not bread and milk. Okay, I don't buy jewelry every single week, even though I have a lot and I buy it frequently, still not every week. When people stop watching your lives, stop shopping with you, it doesn't even matter if it's your profile or business page. Either way, if they stop engaging, that means liking posts, commenting on posts, messaging you about anything. As soon as they stop engaging with you, it only takes about 14 days, and Facebook no longer shows them your notification that you went live, that you posted new releases. And so, first of all, there's a way to somewhat offset that we teach, and that's where we post the fun questions in between things. I have looked at countless Facebook pages of paparazzi consultants, and I will see new releases live, new releases live, new releases live, and nobody slowed down and said, hey, I'm curious, what are y'all doing for 4th of July? If you do not take the time to get to know your customers and post something in between comment sold on those posts, you're going to lose them. Make your page a community where they're friends and they talk to each other and they support each other and they talk about your kids and they talk about what they're eating for 4th of July and they talk about how you're feeling about school coming up, whose kids are going back to school, who's not. Talk about everything on your page, not just business. Then you'll be less likely to lose them to the Facebook algorithm game. Okay. So that's how you can do it for free. Now, some of you have bigger numbers and bigger goals, and that's where you bring in ManyChat, because then that keeps them in, and you're still going to do those other wise things, but it's like your insurance. It's like, well, if something happens, you have all those people in ManyChat. You can let them know, even if you wanted to all of a sudden go live on YouTube. Okay. You could switch over and go live there if you want, because you have all your people in ManyChat. You can announce it and go anywhere you want and send a notification based on that. Okay. ManyChat is your net that collects everyone, lets them know when you're live. So that week they're like, yeah, I'm going to buy jewelry this week, because they don't buy it every week. you will stay in front of them. Okay. This is secret sauce, y'all, but it's not a secret. Anyone can use it. And it's super, super, super exciting. And all of you that have like a big following on your profile, I can help you create a fun, we just do a giveaway, get them into ManyChat. You go live on your business page. We say, hey, y'all, I'm over here. They don't know the difference between your profile and your business page. Do you understand that? Most of you don't know the difference. I find out in I'm like, no, it's called a personal profile. It's not called a personal page. There's no such thing as a personal page. It's called a personal profile. You have a business page with likes and followers. Your customers don't care where you're at. You just got to make sure you direct them that way. And that's where ManyChat will help you. It's amazing. Okay. It's very, very helpful. All right. I'm going to switch gears for a second. Tell them how you recruit and support your team. How do you help people like keep excited about work when they're down? Just tell us, like, how do you love on your people? Because I know you're really good at that.
Oh, thank you. I think when you have a genuine heart that really cares for other people and you're not just about making money, you're not just about how many likes and how many views and all that kind of thing, people are going to feel it. They're going to feel your heart right behind it. You can sometimes say all the right things, but if your heart, if people can't feel your heart, they're just not going to connect with you as well, So the thing is, you need to be vulnerable and be the best version of you. And just share your real life. Like she said, don't just be salesy. Don't just be going live and posting albums and whatever. You want to do that, definitely. But also share behind the scenes, maybe. Build those relationships, cheer people on. I'm definitely a cheerleader over here. I love cheering people on. I love encouraging people. So, I think with my team, I love on them, right? My customers, I love on them. I connect with them. I try to get to know them as much as possible because people are going to buy and join somebody's team with somebody that they know, like, and trust. And the thing is, so many times the reason that they are not joining your team is because I go to your profile, your regular timeline, okay? And I scroll through there and all that I see is you shared another recipe, you posted something political. I just scroll through there and I barely see much about you as a person and about your family and about your likes and all that kind of stuff. So you have to learn how to brand yourself and not just share everything else out there. But just be genuine, just be real. This is more advanced training, especially if you're a newbie. Don't be overwhelmed, but you can just start learning these things and building your business up. And the more that you do it, it's going to be the next level. You're going to know when it's time to have that next level in your life, right? So I don't know. I think the biggest thing is I just love on people. I love blessing people. I love providing value and building those relationships, and that's really where it's at because people are just going to connect to you when they see that, and you have to show up. Okay, you have to show up. You have to be consistent because the reason that people think direct sales, these companies are a scam is because they think you can't make money, is because people might try it for a while and then they're MIA. Do something for a while, MIA. You can't do that, okay? You have to show up every single day in your business because if you don't, basically it's like you've been MIA for even weeks, even a day or two, right, and you're not posting on social media, you're basically MIA for like weeks, with the algorithm and all. So
the biggest thing with Facebook, just what she said, those two words in the same sentence, consistency and algorithms, they are very closely connected. If you're not posting every day, you'll get, it's kind of like the sliding scale with Facebook. There's two things they're measuring, like your consistency when you're posting and then how much engagement you get. It's constantly like Facebook's like, oh, they like you. Oh, they like you a little less. Oh, they like you. And they're constantly, the algorithms like varying. So it's really important to be consistent and make sure you're getting comments on your post. And we know how to, like, y'all should try this when we're done. Don't go anywhere now, but try posting. You can try it in your group, your business page, your personal profile. Just how many days a week do you wear jewelry? Literally, how many days a week do you wear jewelry? it will blow up. It'll blow your mind. We know how to add the questions to things to keep that engagement high. That's like our little niche, okay? And so it's really awesome. Now, something, there were a couple quick questions, and I want to show you something real quick. Bunch of you have commented Queen, but not gone to your messenger and clicked on get the goodies. So I want to show you what it looks like. Okay. So this little message, there's two, it's the same thing on both sides here. You're going to see a little message, and there's a button here that says get the goodies. I don't know if I can make this any bigger, a little bit easier to see. I don't know. So you're looking for the button in your messenger that says get the goodies. You have to click on that to get our freebies and to qualify for any of our drawings today. Okay. So make sure you go in and click on get the goodies. So this is like my back end of ManyChat. This is what it looks like. And yes, it only works with business pages. But with that being said, there is a way to pull your people from your Facebook group and off your profile into ManyChat so that we can direct them to your business page. Okay, it won't work directly with a personal profile and business page, but there is like this fun giveaway thing we can do that directs them to ManyChat and makes it so we can message them. Okay, but you do want to get over to your business page to use this effectively. Okay, but I work with people all the time. If you've got a couple thousand in sales a month and using your personal profile, I know how to help you move them over to your business page. Okay, we can totally help you do that with ManyChat. Not a problem. I think that's probably kind of what brought you to me, is you switched to your business page, but you didn't have ManyChat set up, and you went, holy crap, how do I get people from my personal profile to my business page? And when I started working with Geraldine Souza, she did not have a business page. And we got people signed up for ManyChat, and within just a couple of days, she went live on her business page and never, ever turned back. So you wouldn't be the first person that I worked with that wasn't using your business page yet. Or if you are using your business page, I'll help you use it smarter. So both scenarios, we have solutions for them. Some people come to us after they move. Some people have us help you move. Either way, we'll make it happen.
Yeah, I like
so super fun.
I like the tip where you said if once they're making a couple $1,000s on their profile, because I don't really feel like it's for beginners. I don't feel like ManyChat is really for beginners.
No.
You need to agree. Customer base. And I think that's why some of you guys are going to be like, what's this? Well, I want this. Well, you have to be consistent first and really build up your customer base. You know, have those hostess parties, you know, really start providing value, building, you know, reaching out to your customers, you know, having that engagement. That's so key. It's so key.
Yes, ManyChat collects the people you're in front of. If you're not in front of anybody, there's nobody to collect.
Exactly.
You have to do your Rochelle thing and love on people to have anybody to get into ManyChat. Okay. So you've got to be on there. You got to be going live. You got to be commenting on the post of your customers. You got to be messaging people just because you care. You've got to post a good engagement post that get lots of engagement. Okay. There's lots of things that need to be done before you add ManyChat. So I'm curious. Let's get let's kind of see where people are at, Rochelle. Can y'all comment what your average sales has been for the last 3 months? So just average for the last 3 months. Are you at 500, 1,000, 6,000, 10,000? Where are you at? What's your average sales per month? Let's just kind of get an idea of where everybody's at who's joined us. Okay. So while y'all do that, one more thing we want to talk about with Rochelle that we've had some really good success with. And again, this, let me preface this. Rochelle even joked. She goes, you know more about this. I just know that it worked for us. So there's 2 services I have. You can either learn how to do Facebook ads with me and you take a class and I'll show you how to do it. Or I do Facebook ads for you. Of course, it would cost more than a class. But Facebook ads, the way I start using Facebook ads is to get back in front of your past customers. Okay. When you have bought some amazing bling for $5, and you the first time people buy from you is 1 or 2 pieces. Then they buy, then it's 5 pieces, then it's 10 pieces, and it's 20 pieces, right? Because they knew it was worth it. It's like, well, that was fun. They start giving away as gifts. It's always a little slow because they're like, really, $5? Is it gonna, not be the greatest quality? And they're like, dang, that was $5. They're all excited and buy more. Okay. The first thing is to get back in front of your customers that maybe quit engaging with you, or maybe you had a time you weren't as consistent as you needed to be, and that's part of why you kind of lost them. Okay, that happens too. Whatever the reason was, what I teach people is there's this way to say, Facebook, everyone who's seen my lives, this is on a business page, everyone who's engaged with my Facebook page. We can even take email addresses of people from like your PayPal account and those kind of things. We can help you get back in front of your past customers, and they buy uber fast after they bought from you the first time. So we first work on that, and it's very, very profitable for how much you have to pay. Okay. Then we teach you how to start expanding your audience to friends of those who've liked your page and things like that. So now I do this for Rochelle. She pays a fee for it, obviously. But Rochelle, tell us, how has that been beneficial to your overall sales? And even, I'm sure it's helped you find downline, because when you get for new people, you find people who want to start the business. So tell us how that's benefited your business.
Wow, I really feel like ads are a game changer, to be honest. I mean, I think ManyChat is great because it's that funnel, right? It's bringing people into a special funnel and stuff. But I feel like once you build up your business too, if you want to build it up even to the next level, ads are definitely what you want to do. I think organic growth is very important, and organic growth just by going live. For me, I'm going to tell you guys, for me right now, the last couple months, do you mind if I share about my sales a little bit?
Go for it.
Okay. So the biggest month that I ever had last year, which I thought was huge, because we started Shopify last January, and I can't even remember how much we used to sell. I wish I had my Shopify app here, but I don't. But it was a lot less. Okay, we're still selling thousands of dollars a month, I think. But by October of last year, which of course the fall tends to explode as well, but we got close. I think it was close to 20,000 in sales that month. Well, I thought that was crazy insane, because I remember thinking that 5,000 a month was crazy, and then 10,000 a month, and here I'm about to 20,000 a month. And anyway, and then the last couple months, of course, the pandemic happened. We don't all like everything that's been happening in the world and all, but it has boosted online sales tremendously. And, just the last couple months, it's been insane. We've been having a record-breaking month every month since, like, I think March or April. I can't remember. But beginning of the year, we faced something crazy where my messenger actually got blocked with Facebook. So you got to know what you're doing. Okay. Cause I was blocked for a month or two, and my sales went poop. So that's another thing, y'all. But I was blocked for about, I don't even know. It felt like forever. Because anyway, we're not gonna get into all that.
It was 30 days.
Okay. So anyway, but with the ads and all, I really, really feel like Michelle has done something really awesome, because my Shopify is somehow connecting. She's doing something with Shopify ads. Okay. I don't know what all her magic is, but it's definitely increased our sales like crazy. And this month, we're set up to have a crazy, insane, record-breaking month, y'all. I mean, it's crazy. This is July. This is when months are supposed to be slower, and our month is exploding. Last week alone, we had a crazy, insane, record-breaking week. We had over 10,000 in sales just last week. I don't think I've ever had a $10,000 week. So it's just crazy. It's seriously crazy, and I'm just blown away right now. I think it's a combination. You got to understand that just ManyChat or just ads or whatever is not going to all of a sudden magically make you a ton of money unless you're willing to do all the other things. So what was the original question? I can go on rabbit trails in a skinny minute. So hopefully that
have ads benefited your business, Rochelle? Have your ads benefited your business? Is it a resounding yes?
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely, yeah. So it's definitely been a huge
Yes.
help.
So I'm just going to tell you, if you have a Shopify store and you'd like to know more about maximizing that, so I'm going to tell you a couple things to have a chat with me to decide on programs. You can comment hashtag MC and no spaces, hashtag MC. Tell us how much you're doing in sales. We'll talk about ManyChat and ads, figure out what's good for you, but we're going to tell you about some programs too before that. Okay, so real quick, if you haven't yet, make sure that you have spread the love, comment revolution after you share. We're giving away 2 of these hats, and we're giving away 5 of the Empire Diamond custom design necklace. Now I'm going to get myself in trouble. And just so you know, a couple things to note. I've purchased these necklaces from Geraldine. Okay. She did not give them to me. I've invoiced, I purchased them. Okay. So these are mine that I've chosen to give away because I knew how many of you would want them because they are freaking awesome. Okay. Rochelle's here on her own time. She's not being compensated for this at all. She's just super generous and she wants y'all to have tons of success. She knows there's a lot more necklace or a lot more ears and necks that need paparazzi on them. And she just wanted to help y'all out. Okay. So, and it's nice when we can hear that other people had success. I can get in here and go, ManyChat's great. And you're like, why should I believe you, Michelle? Well, when you have someone like Rochelle that's seeing the benefits of it. So yeah, I can tell you that her Shopify sales, because I can see them, are well over 10 grand in the last 30 days. So super, super, super exciting. It makes it so, to be honest, you can kind of have a live and you don't have to go live every single day and you can find a balance between those two. So it's great because you should go on a vacation now and then. You should stop and go to your kid's baseball game or whatever. We don't want to work 24/7. We want to have some balance. And this helps you keep selling stuff because you wake up to orders, right?
Oh yeah, I love
People
it. I
shop
love
at
it.
night.
I love it. A system is
Yeah.
so important for your business. However you do it, whether it's an album where people can shop 24/7, whether it's Shopify, whether it's comment sold, you need a system. And if you're just starting out, at least have an album, okay? At least be posting pictures and where people can shop where you're not going live because you can't go live 24/7. I highly recommend going live at least 5 days a week, okay? If you want the extra in your business, go live 5 days a week. And there's a lot of questions. People were wondering if that was just from my sales or if that was from commission from the team. It was just from my sales.
Personal
And
stuff.
when she said 10,000 in Shopify, that was just connected to the ads, correct? In the past 30 days.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm really I love the sales aspect. I just love that we can make people feel beautiful on a budget and we're not breaking anybody's bank. I mean, even if they're buying a couple $100 at a time, I mean, that's their choice, right?
It is a little bit of an addiction, isn't it? It can be just a little addicting, but there are definitely worse things to be addicted to. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm going to tell you about some of our programs. I'm going to tell you about the programs kind of briefly. I'm going to let Rochelle answer maybe 2-3 questions. She's going to go be an amazing wife and take care of her Meryl, so she won't be here much longer. I will answer your questions about ManyChat and program and ads. So let me give you a brief overview. You do have to be present to win the hats or the necklace, so don't go away. Make sure you stay here to hear your name announced. And you go, you jump up and down like the Price is Right. Okay, Rihanna, go ahead and let those fly. So you do have to have clicked on Get the Goodies to be entered into the drawing, get the freebies, and to get the links to the programs that we're going to share with you. Okay. So our first program that I want to share with you, because those of you that are under $1,000 in sales a month, okay, one of the things that's super, super important is that you learn how to work algorithms. Okay, now let's just be real for a second, okay? Some of you there's a ton of you in Paparazzi, and there's a ton of you that didn't sign up under Rochelle or Danielle or, Geraldine. Like, people always are like, oh, if I had this upline. No, look, most of those people were successful without a good upline. Now, I don't know if Rochelle has a supportive upline, or I really actually don't know. I don't honestly know. But either way, okay, I promise you, you can get wherever you want to be. And this first program right here called Social Media 101, if you're saying, I don't have an upline that either that is supportive or maybe isn't super knowledgeable about Facebook, this is your paid upline, okay? This is the class you need, okay? This Social Media 101, what it does is going to teach you about algorithms. It's going to teach you about how to stay in front of people, how to figure out who of your friends list is interested in bling, okay? It's going to teach you how to ask the right questions so that you get lots of comments. When you get lots of comments on a scale of 1 to 10, how much you like fireworks, the next time you post new releases, they're more likely to see it because you got lots of comments on the fun post. Both posts are important in your business, and you have to do one to help the other one get seen, okay? So we're going to give you 30 days of their little videos, or one a day they're about 3 to 5 minutes. Now, you can binge watch them in, one night if you want instead. So you have access to them, but we send them to you day after day just to like, come on, girl, let's keep going. Let's keep going. On top of that, we give you access to hundreds of images of all sorts of topics, fun fun questions that you can post. We give you 2 what we call question queen sessions. You get to come and talk with either me or one of my team members, and they will help you create the content that will skyrocket your algorithms, okay? Now, let me tell you something, and Rochelle, you can tell me if you've seen the same thing or you've asked your team members. We saw this glaring problem about a year ago, and people would come to Question Queens and they'd say, your stuff's not working very well. I'm not getting very many comments. So we would carefully go through and look at how they asked their question and how often they were posting. And sometimes they were doing a lot right. And then we finally asked, well, how many Facebook friends do you have? And they'd have 200, 250. But oh, honey, you can only be in front of the people that you have a connection to, meaning Facebook friends, likes, or people in your Facebook group. I'm like, you can post good questions all day, but you don't have enough people to see it. So we realized a bunch of you needed some ideas on truly authentic ways to add friends, get likes, and new members in your Facebook group. So we created this 30-day training called Build Your Audience, all around the fact that we knew so many of you needed another way to get in front of people. Did you know each person's natural circle of influence is 250 people? So when people tell me they have 200 to 250 friends, that doesn't surprise me at all. That's the average number of people that you know well enough to add on Facebook. Well, you got to get outside of that. If it was before social media and COVID, on top of that, you networked. I bet Rochelle did this 8 years ago. We went to Chamber of Commerce events and we did booths and we did all sorts of stuff, and we met people face to face, one person at a time. Facebook! Oh my gosh, you can meet 10, 20 people a day on Facebook. Okay, this is exciting. I can't tell you how exciting it is. Have you seen girls like that you're like, oh, honey, you're actually doing good things, but there's not enough people to see you?
Absolutely. Another thing that I've seen lately is the comments. So their public comments aren't turned on. So you can share the video 5 million times, but no one can comment on it. So you got to make sure everything's public and all that as well. So yeah, I have some basic trainings on YouTube about some stuff like that. But yeah, it's just some of those basic little things. If you tweak it, can really make a difference. And I also want to just throw something in there because I know people are probably overwhelmed by all the technology part and all that. And I want you guys to understand that when you're just starting and you're just starting to build things, keep it simple. Keep it simple, but just be consistent and build it up. And once you're ready, like Michelle said, probably, when you're selling at least, maybe a couple $1,000s or whatever a month, then you can try the next level too then, and take it to the next level. So yeah.
Yes. So this training, these two pieces, is actually a BOGO. Okay, they're each $147 each, but you buy them today, you get them as a BOGO. So it's called Social Media 101 and Build Your Audience. They're 30 days each. You're going to get question queen sessions with us. And then we give you one more huge bonus. It is the coolest class ever. We call it our summer engagement camp. You get to come for 5 hours on Zoom. And there's a whole bunch of other really cute paparazzi gals. We love our gals. And we sit and brainstorm about what in the heck are you going to be posting to keep it interesting and light. I still remember, seriously, Rochelle, you would have giggled. This one gal, so we go through like the national days and see like what national days could make this week fun. And it was like fruit cocktail week. And so we're like, okay, we're going to make it all things fruit. So all one day she was going to do like oranges and limes and lemon kind of colors, and then a berry day. And we just were giggling, okay? But it changes things up. It makes it interesting. Do you understand? You are a lot of people's Netflix replacement. You are people's personal QVC. But on QVC, they don't ask, how did your surgery go? They don't ask, how's it going with your new puppy? They don't ask, how's it going being a mother of 5 now? They don't ask those things, but you do. You do, and they love you. Do you understand that? They love you. You're entertaining them both by just having fun, thinking about bling instead of COVID or, riots. So first of all, you take them out of just the crazy, and then you ask them about how their lives. They love you. Go live. You're their entertainment. Okay. But you've got to have enough people. Keep adding these people, ask about their dog and their babies and stuff. I mean, be authentic. I'm not being facetious about this. I'm being real, but this is a game changer. So we like to make it fun by inviting you. You get another free $147 trade. So it's basically buy one, get two free. And this is only for the first 20 people who purchase it. So you have to purchase it uber fast. This is for all my gals that are under $1,000 in sales a month. Okay. This is what you need before ManyChat. We're going to help you get to ManyChat. I promise you. Okay. So did I pass my image? Is this class called our summer engagement camp? It's $147, but it's for free. I missed it. Anyway, I'm just moving along here. So you're going to get 3 trainings: Social Media 101, Build Your Audience, and Summer Engagement Camp. You get to come for 5 hours every month during the summer months, and we're going to help you make really good content. Here it is. I went too far. Okay. So you all that are like wanting to be so many of you, have you seen how many people have said, Rochelle is so sweet? Well, you know what? Part of why how do I say this? She is sweet, but if she didn't post things that said, I want to know about you, you wouldn't know she was sweet if you didn't get to meet her face to face, right? She feels sweet because of the way she approaches things on Facebook. You can be just as beloved as Rochelle is by the way you approach, how you let people know that you care about them, and the way you post things on Facebook. There's a way to say there's new releases, go claim them. And oh my gosh, this is so fun. We're going to, there's ways to do things. Okay. So this is what y'all need. So many of you are under that $5,000. Okay. So make sure that you sign up for that. Okay. And again, this is the program you need when you're like, I just can't figure this out. I don't have a solid upline. I've been dead for a while. I need a restart. There's lots of those. I'm brand new. Tell me what to do. This is what the Rochelles do. This is what the Geraldines do. This is what all the good leaders that I work with. I work with the Empire Diamond and several that are Pink Diamond. Okay. I work with a lot of great people, but then I work with a lot of amazing gals that are growing their business. We worked with a gal. You'll love this story, Rochelle. Her name's Amy Lowell. She came to me. She had 90 Facebook friends and no business page. She's like, I want to take this business to the next level. She now does over $10,000 a month in sales. Okay.
Wow.
So we taught her how to add friends. And she got on her business page and she was faithful to that page. She has over 1,700 likes. This was less than a year ago because it was after last convention she reached out to us. She took every class we had and we said jump. She said how high. Now, guess what? Y'all are like, okay, some people can do that. Her husband died in the middle of all this. Died. Not sick, died. She had cancer treatments. She had to move because of her husband's death.
Wow.
To say, like, no. She did not, like, it was not smooth sailing. And there was no excuses. No excuses. Okay. And that's the thing. I promise you, you know what? This is actually a great reliever when you have a lot of stress. When you're like, you know what? Let's just go to work. And then the stress sits over here and you talk to your friends on your lives and we play with fun bling. Sometimes it's really a great stress reliever, isn't it, Rochelle?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I remember
Okay.
coming here at the beginning of the whole COVID thing, and it was just like, whew, okay, I can go live here and have a normal life, right? And just have fun and make people
Yep.
happy. That makes me happy.
Yep, exactly. Okay. This is where she started. She had 90 Facebook friends. I was like,
wow, that's impressive.
she's amazing. And she's doing over $10,000 in sales a month.
That's
Okay.
awesome. Proud of her.
So we have started with so many people at ground level. I don't just work with the Rochelles and the Geraldines. Okay. I work with people at ground level too. Okay. So many of you want to know about ManyChat. So let's talk about ManyChat. Okay. Now, I'm just going to tell you, those of you that are doing over $5,000 in sales a month or more, you may decide you have more, I say, money than time, and you may want to work with me one-on-one to set up your ManyChat, okay? And if you do, you comment #MC below, and we'll have a chat and we'll see, do you want to take the class style or do you want me to set it up for you? Of course, working with me more one-on-one is more expensive than the class style. That's why, we say, do you have more money than time or more time than money? Everybody's in a different situation and we have something for everybody. So those of you that are like 2,000 to 5,000 in sales, this class is amazing. I've recently redone the template and the way we do the class. In about 5 hours, we help you get people into your bot, help you send out live notifications, and teach you how to send out new releases and connect your bot to the lives. It is amazing how much faster we can get people using ManyChat. Y'all have seen, I know, if you're in Paparazzi, you've all heard different experiences with ManyChat. People have tried to figure it out themselves, or classes have taken. There's lots of different things. I'm telling you, we've got this, like, we got a science now. Okay. We've been doing this for a while. So it's amazing. And we'll get you rocking and rolling quickly with the class style. You will come to a camp. Our next camp is, I believe it's August 10th. And so you'll come for 5 hours and then you'll get 4 2-hour coaching sessions with us. You'll get a template. We build your ManyChat for you and teach you how to turn things on. Okay. It's amazing. It's $447. You can do it. Both of the programs we've talked about today, the 101, Social Media 101, that has a 3-payment program of $57, or you can do the ManyChat for 3 payments. Now, many of you do not understand all the really, really, really cool things you can do with a business page. And I have a fantastic, like, seriously, I'm so proud of this program. We have an amazing program called Business Page Basics. There are 30 videos. And what I tell people all the time is, you don't know what you don't know. You didn't know to ask, could Facebook pages do this? Because you don't know what you don't know. And so I'm going to give you, it's a $147 training. The first 10 people who buy the ManyChat class, the $447, or you can do it 3 payments of one, I think it's $57. You will get our Business Page Basics for free. And I can't even begin to tell you how proud I am of this program, because we get back into the settings of your business page and we show you so it's like the backstage pass. Okay. It's like, oh my gosh, look at all the cool things you do. It is so much fun. Okay. It's a really cool class. And you just feel like, look at me. I'm kind of tech savvy here. You'll be so proud of yourself. Okay. You will love it. So we want to make sure you have a strong business page to go along with your ManyChat. So that's why we're going to give it to you for free. Okay. So if you're between that 2 or 5,000, or if you're above 5,000 and you're like, no, I want to learn all the things. I don't want to do one-on-one. Okay, go for it. Okay. This is an awesome, awesome program. You're going to love it, but only the first 10 people, okay, will get the free business page basics. So you got to buy it fast because they're going to go super, uber fast. All right. Now, if you do have a strong business page, if you are rocking and rolling on your sales and you want to get back in front of your people for Facebook ads, now, this does not work if you don't have an active business page. Okay. The way I teach ads, it's not to build an audience, it's to get back in front of an audience. And then I help you reach out to friends of friends. But you can totally take this Facebook ads class. We suggest you take it after ManyChat or alongside a ManyChat. But if you don't want to, you can take just the ads class on your by itself. That's something you have to decide. It's $397. Excuse me. It's every Wednesday morning. We have one that starts on July 29th. Every Wednesday morning for 6 weeks. It's a live class with me. You and me in a small group for 90 minutes because everybody's account looks different. It makes me crazy. But if you only watch videos, you'd be really frustrated. Mine doesn't look like that. They're always changing things. Ugh. So we make this a live class, and I'm going to teach you how to get back in front of people and like take those sales up a notch. Okay. It's $397, excuse me. Or there's a 3 payment program. I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. Anyway, there's a 3 payment program. Okay. So get in the class that makes sense for you. Okay. We are super, super, super excited to work with you. And it's just going to be amazing. We're going to have an amazing time. All right. All right, Rochelle, I see you've been watching comments. And I'm going to share just a quick message. So it's so cute. Melissa Boyer, you here, sweetie? So she says, I tried to figure out ManyChat myself. Mistake. Michelle's classes are so worth the money when your business has grown to the point that it makes sense to add it. So again, there's a time and a place. That's why we have the social media 101 to help you get up to that. Okay, I know you've been watching comments. Go ahead and answer any questions you saw and give us the time that you do have, and then hop off when you know that that little girl in Merrill's needing you.
Okay. Well, new releases are also going to be hitting after a little while here.
Yep.
So a little bit more time. Somebody was asking about Shopify Square comments sold, and one question that you had asked me before all of this was basically what I wish I knew 2 years ago. And the thing is, I wish I had a better system. So people are like, when I was talking about albums earlier, they're like, well, nobody sees my albums. Okay. You need to advertise all the time. So what I mean by that is if you're just starting out with going live, posting albums, when you're live, tell people, ask them if they want to be tagged in an album and then tag them afterwards in an album, because Facebook is not going to show all that to them, especially if you're a beginner. That's an easy way of doing it, right? And then once I got to the point where we ended up doing Shopify, we tried Comment Sold and Buy It Live. We're actually thinking about maybe getting back with Comment Sold again. But I have just been doing basically old school right now and invoicing people through Shopify. But for me personally, I love Shopify. And another thing that's really, really boosted things for me is a Shop the Wall. So y'all can watch that training. There's a free training on YouTube where I talk about Shop the Walls, but I've legit made thousands of dollars just from Shop the Walls. And there's lots of ways to do that. But I mean, I think really just having a system. I'm not a system kind of girl. I am a hot mess express. I'm very much free spirit, let me just pull this jewelry and show it to you right now and throw this together. And, but what I've learned is, to be able to take things to the next level, you've got to have a system. You've got to be, try to be as organized as possible. Don't spend all your time on that, but have some sort of system, even if it's just a basic numbering everything from 1 to 500 or whatever, and then, just showing up consistently. Of course, ManyChat and ads have also helped us a ton. That has definitely taken things to the next level for me. So I'm definitely very, very grateful for that. And I'm not techie. So I'm grateful that Michelle has helped us with all this. And thankfully, Merle is way more techie. So he can help with that stuff as well. But in my opinion, it's worth it to hire someone, especially if you're making, some thousands a month. So I think just consistency, trying new things, and learning those systems and things. Figure out what works for you and rock it out, because what works for another consultant in the company might not work for me. What works for me may not work exactly the same for you. So you got to find out what you love, and you got to always be teaching. You're basically training your customers how to find you. So you have to constantly be doing that in multiple different ways. ManyChat is a great way. When you're live, telling them when you're live the next time. There's just so many things that go with this, but keep it simple, show up, and you're going to grow.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Awesome.
So yeah, any last minute questions here before I have to hop off here? I see that there's a bunch of people commenting.
So how about, I know she has all her new releases on her business page. Here's the thing, y'all. If you don't have your new releases on your business page, what happens is when people comment on them, it just stays stuck in your group. If you put them on your business page, friends of friends will see them. So you're locking yourself in by using a Facebook group. I highly suggest that you finally get yourself all the way moved over to a business page. Now, tomorrow, no, takes time. But there's no way to reach outside of, to new people when you're using a group. Some of you are like, but I only want my customers to see those new releases and I go live on business page with them. So if that's how you want to do it, okay, that's up to you. But I always like the opportunity to get in front of new people. So I love business pages because they're 100% public.
Thank you for mentioning new releases, because that was actually something I want to talk about as well. Is you have to have the jewelry to pull in new customers. You have to have variety, and that doesn't mean that you have to order as much as I do. But even if you're ordering, 3 to 5 times a week, and then you're mixing in older pieces with it, and you're posting that album. I mean, seriously, albums can be huge for your business, and you just have to keep on showing up every day. Now, some days you may not get very many hits, right? The next day you're going to get, tons of people buying. So that is something, because if you don't, and I get people that say this all the time, they're like, well, I'm going to go buy it from another consultant so that I have variety. Here's the deal. If you order from the back office 5 days a week, okay, even if a few of the hot items sell out, because guess what? I miss out on them a lot. But guess what? I still have a ton of hot items. If you're spending the full $5 to buy them from all these different consultants, number one thing is you're not making money. And number two thing is you really want to build your own volume for your own life of the party perks and all of that. And plus that's what this company is about. They want you to have the discount, and that's what this company has been built on. So you can make your 45% or whatever, whatever jewelry you're buying, and make that money, because this is a business. When you treat it like a business, it's going to pay you like a business. If you treat it like a hobby, it's going to cost you money. Okay, so it's up to you if you want to treat it like a hobby. This class is probably not for you, but if you want a real business where you make real money, this is, you want to learn these things to better yourself.
Right. Well said. Very well said. Yeah, there is no reason to buy jewelry from other people. You need to just get on there and get the new releases. Yeah, that.
And they all make the same $5. I don't care if it's a ring, if it's a bracelet, if it's the hottest fringe earring, whatever, it all makes the same $5. So, just make sure that you have it new coming in. People are upset because of shipping being slower, but guess what? If you have variety, if you've been building your store, I understand if you just started, it's going to be harder, right? But if you have been building your store, then when shipping slows down, it shouldn't really affect you that deeply, if that makes sense. You're going to still have that new coming in, but you're going to be able to flip your money and keep on growing. So just have that store mentality and just really, really start building it up. You don't have to have thousands and thousands of pieces, but at least build it up to 500 to 1,000 pieces minimum, especially if you want to jump all in here. Because the more variety you have, the more you're going to sell. So that's just the way it works.
Yeah. Well, and learn to talk about how beautiful every piece is, even if you won't wear it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like that just makes me, but I don't like it. I don't care if you don't like it. Somebody else will. And you need to talk about why it's great and why somebody else would like it.
Yeah.
So that's just uber important to understand. Yeah, it's a game changer when you understand that. So, yep.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. And wear the jewelry, right? Wear it, be a product of the product. And, you don't have to talk about the pieces that you missed out on. Why do that? Just show the pieces that you have, mix in older pieces. And I mean, they're exclusive pieces, just have fun with it. Seriously.
Yes, absolutely. And that's the thing. Like, I mean, I love to watch Jerry and how she explains each piece. She's in love with every piece, or at least she believes you believe she is. So it's fun, super
Yeah.
fun. And you can get like that. I'm not saying lie. I'm just saying you can explain why a piece is beautiful and what will go well without loving every piece. That's okay. That's absolutely okay. So just so you know, you kind of got a bonus training today. I had something turned on that's not usually turned on, and it gave you some examples of what it looks like in ManyChat. We have a recruiting interview, and we have a really cool example for virtual parties. That's included in the ManyChat training. So that wasn't meant to be turned on just because I knew how many people were going to be going through this. Live and learn. It's all good. So you've got a better example of a lot of different cool things that ManyChat can do. So hopefully you've enjoyed that. But that's why you're getting kind of some weird messages that goes along with this other training I do. But it's all good. Not to laugh. You got a bonus. You got a bonus. All right. So Rochelle, we're gonna let her go, and then I'm gonna answer your questions, and I'm gonna announce our winners. Rochelle, thank you so much for your time, for your wisdom, for your good energy. I mean, I know you're incredibly generous and bless the lives of the entire company, not just your own team. One thing I will say, please respect Rochelle's time. Don't message her and expect her to train you for free. That's not okay, right? She has a YouTube channel. You're welcome to go follow her page, learn from her example, but don't ask her for her time. Time is very valuable when you're that big of a leader, okay? She has lots of recorded stuff you can watch. So thank you for your time. Thank you for your wisdom. Tell Meryl well wishes, and just thanks for being here. Appreciate it.
Absolutely, my privilege. So I'm happy to help. I also go live on my timeline a lot too, just to give free wisdom, free tips, and all that. So you're welcome to follow me anytime. And thank y'all for tuning in today. And seriously, I just wish the blessings on your business. Show up daily, and you're gonna grow it. And follow these tips and tricks. Find out what's the right thing for you, and just jump all in.
I love it. And no, Rochelle was not compensated in any way except to get to be with y'all today. So she wasn't compensated by me or my company. She just was generous to be here. So
my privilege.
Just want to end
my
with
privilege.
that. So I will be answering questions until new releases. So we'll have about a half an hour still. But Rochelle, please go do your thing. Put your mom and wife hat on until new release time.
Okay.
And thank you for hanging out with me.
Okay,
bye, ladies.
See ya.
All right. So let's announce our winners. Some of you might need to get off. And let's see here. And then I will answer questions about programs. Okay. All righty. Let me look here. Okay. So in our event, if you go to events on our business page, we have new events going every single week, new webinars. And so we had some gals who helped promoted the webinar and shared that out. And so I want to announce the two winners. from those who helped us get the word out about today's webinar. We have Brandy Gordon and Syka Edwards, Sykea Edwards. So ladies, thank you so much for helping us promote the webinar before we started. And you ladies will be getting necklaces. Now, just so you know, Geraldine's necklaces need to be sent to me. They're not in my hands yet, okay? And you know how shipping is. So note, you will get your necklaces, but please just have that amazing patience, okay? Sorry, allergies are getting the best of me. Okay. Excuse me. So sorry. All right. Now, so let's announce our winners. For those of you who helped us start a revolution, thank you so much. And then we'll be here to answer your questions. Make sure you comment hashtag MC if you want to chat about which ManyChat program is better for you. If you want to do one-on-one or the class style, if you know you want the class style, snag it fast, snag it now, because only the first 10 will get the business page basics. Okay, so make sure that you grab that. All righty. And then the social media 101, that one, you want that one to get your algorithms up so we can get you to the point where ManyChat is a good fit for you. Okay, so get the class that's the best fit for you. Uber fast, like grab it. Okay. All right, so let me announce our winners. All right, so our 5 necklace winners are, ready? Drum roll. Thank you so much for helping us get the word out. Okay, Paula Linville, Kim Fisher, Heidi Freelick, woo! Mona, Mouna, Mouna. I'm sorry if I said it wrong. Kasim Holland, Ray Davis, and then our 2 hat winners are Judy Penn Moat and Estella You're like challenging my brain today. Cisneros. I'm not saying that quite right. Estella. Okay, Estrella. You got lots of letters in there, and my brain's tired. Estrella. There we go. Okay, congratulations, and thank you for helping us get the word out. Just remember, the necklaces are not here, okay? So I will get them to you as soon as I can. All right. And just so you know, so this is Geraldine's, it's the vault piece she brought back. I did pay for this one. Isn't it just fun? So kind of crazy business here. All right. So I want to know what your questions are with regards to our programs. So we'll answer as many questions as we have. If you go to your messenger, make sure you scroll down and refresh. Look to see that you have the links. If you've done that and you still don't see the links to the program you want to purchase, please come back and comment link. But before you do that, I need you to first go to your messenger. So if you haven't yet, you have to comment Queen and click on the button, get the goodies. Okay. That is the first thing you do. If you've done that and you scroll down, give it a minute to like refresh, click on get the goodies. If you still haven't got the links, then come and comment links. We want to make sure you get the programs that you want and you get the bonuses with them. Okay. So if you have a question about our programs, will you please put that in the chat? I'm going to read as fast as I can here. The comments are going uber fast. Kenil Adams. Make sure you've checked your messenger to see that the links are there. Please, 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 please. Yes, I would. I can explain the difference between Social Media 101 and Lives 101 for sure. Okay, so we have another BOGO that some of you might like. We have a BOGO that's called Lives and Videos 101, and it comes with our business page basics. It's a BOGO. So the Lives, The Lives 101 is 30 days of great tips on doing amazing lives. It also teaches you this thing I'm using here. It's called Be Live TV. You can go live on YouTube and Facebook at the same time, which we did that for the first time today, which is super exciting. So that's uber cool. But Facebook Lives is going to teach you how to get more engagement, about equipment to use. We have a Facebook group where you can practice some lives in. Lots of cool stuff. That comes with the business page basics that you see right over there. And that's 30 days to teach you how to build a good Facebook page. Okay. 147 it's a BOGO. It's usually 147 per training. You can get both of those together for 3 payments of 57 or 157 or 147 or 3 payments of 57. There we go. Let's see if I can talk. You do get the summer engagement camp with that for free. Okay. The Social Media 101, that one's much more about the basics of algorithms. Okay. This Social Media 101 is about how to word things correctly, about how to get more comments, about how to find those who need your product line. Okay. So it's super, super, super important to understand. Now, if you have any questions about programs you've bought in the past, I need you to message the business page. We can't answer you here in the comments because they're going too fast. If you have any questions, please message the business page. Okay. So the Social Media 101 is about your wording, about algorithms, about getting in front of people, finding new customers, those kind of things. That comes with Build Your Audience. That helps you to get more Facebook friends, more likes on your page, and more people in your group. Honestly, the only way I know that you can get this necklace, if there's any left, is to go to Feisty Bombshell's VIP page. I honestly don't know if she's out or not. But I only have one. This is mine. I bought it from Geraldine. Yeah, I don't know if there's any left, to be perfectly honest with you, but you could go to her page and check it out. Okay. No way to get the necklace that I have on. You can go to her page and see if there's still a post. Look, scroll down. Don't message her. Just scroll down and look. And there will be a post there if you still can buy one. So Zaina, I need you to message the business page or comment #MC. And I will have a chat with you if you are interested in ManyChat, and I will talk to you about the ManyChat program that is best for you. So when you get the links, okay, I'll show you what it looks like. And you have to swipe. You have to scroll over and you'll find all the different programs. The first one you see is Social Media 101, then you slide and you'll see a whole bunch. So we offer about one ManyChat class per month. Let me see here. Yes, the Social Media 101 comes with a summer engagement camp if you're buying it while I'm still live. I think most of the 20 are almost gone. I'll have to double check there. They are selling uber fast. But if I'm live, I will make sure that you get it. All right. Let me show you what this looks like when you get the gallery. So you may have got the links and didn't realize it. Let me show you here real quick. Okay. So see this down here at the bottom in the corner? So what will happen is you'll just see the first picture and then you slide it kind of like a page sort of, and you swish, 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 and you'll see all sorts of programs in here. Lots of programs. It's Geraldine Souza, Souza. So all you have to do is if you comment Queen and you get a message from us, just reply back to the message. Or if you're here on our business page, just go up and click on the message button and just message us there. Woohoo, Penny! Oh, I'm so glad you love the free pictures. Thank you, Yolanda. Yay, Joanne. Woohoo, a bunch of you got it. Awesome sauce. All right, what other questions do you have about programs? Are you finding the links now that you know how to look at them? If you still haven't found the links, go ahead and comment link again. Now that we give you a little better explanation how to find them. Yay, Lucinda. Okay, Beth and Carol. I'm going to find as many of you as I can. Beth. There you are. Oh, I see you just got the links, Beth. I see you just got the links. Julie Sweeney, let me look and see. You should have got an email after. Julie, I see your order in here, love. I see it. Yay, Demetra, awesome. Kiva, oh, let us help you with that, sweetie. I just sent you a message, Kiva. If for some reason you're not having success, sometimes try from a phone, from a computer. Keep working on your social media skills, Barbara. You'll get there. Penny, did you click on the link, get the goodies? You guys are doing awesome. Let me see here in the comments. Connie says, I'm confused on what the BOGO social media builder is account. Okay, so I just bought, how do I find to go on? Yvonne, did your purchase? Yvonne, yep, I see it. So you should have, there was a thank you page, or you can go find your email, sweetie. Okay. You're confused. Okay, so the BOGO, let me put some of this stuff down because it's getting kind of crazy up here. So the BOGO Social Media 101, 30 days, 30 days of videos that will teach you how to do good wording and post and algorithms and all the things that will help you build up your social media engagement. Okay. With that, you get our Build Your Audience training, which is 30 days. Both of these will give you question queen sessions. That's a small group where you come on Zoom with my assistant, Rihanna, and she's going to help you build amazing engagement. Okay. So she will help you with that. Then you get to come to a 5-hour block each month for 2 months, and we're going to help you create amazing content for your business page, for your Facebook group, to keep your engagement high. So it's 3 classes for the price of 1, Connie. Does that help, honey? Business Page Basics, Connie, is all about creating an amazing business page, knowing how all the features work and those kind of things. Jory, oh shoot. Can you tell me what's happening, hun? All right, let's see what else we have here. I just want to make sure we end in time for new release drop. Jory, I sent you a message, hun. Lynn, you don't have any links? Lynn D's, let me check. Let me find your name, hun. Lynn, you're not in our system. Let me see here what I can do. So it's important to note you do have to comment Queen and then click on Get the Goodies. Lynn, I'm sending you a message so you will get into our bot. Okay. Sharon, it's just like when you buy one pair of pants and you get a pair for free. We usually charge $147 for each program, and we are selling you one and getting two for free, hun. What is the business page? So you look at different options, Amber. They're all in your messenger, the different programs we have. Bridget, you need links, hun. Bridget Austin Anderson. Let me see what I can do here. There you are, Miss Lynn. Miss Lynn, you should have links now. And Bridget Austin Anderson. Bridget, hang on. That's a big name. There you are, love. Yeah, make sure you click on Queen or comment Queen, excuse me. Bridget, you should have those links now. Let me go back. Sorry, I'm going between screens. Yay, Lynn. Awesome. So you comment Queen, Amber, and then you go to your messenger and you scroll down and refresh, and you'll see a message from Creative Success Systems, and there will be a button in the message that says Get the Goodies. Valerie, let me check something real quick for you. Valerie, I see the messages are in your chat, honey. So you might have to scroll up and you'll find them there. Just scroll up and click on Get the Goodies. That might give them to you more easily now. I just sent you something, Valerie. Tamika, we will send that to you via Messenger. It will come. On the thank you page, Jennifer, there was a button for SMS 101 when you started, or there should be an email. Patty, let me look here for you. Sometimes when there's a lot of people on, there's a few tiny glitches. Patty. You should have that now, Patty. Go and look at that and answer any questions you see. All right. Who is still looking for the links or has any questions about programs? I do want to wrap up in 2 minutes so that you are off for new releases. All right. Any other questions? Kiva, let us get off the webinar and we'll message you and help you out, sweetie. Just give us a second. We're just trying to do 3 things at once. Jennifer, you might need to look in your spam. You know how when you order stuff, sometimes things go to spam. Look there or just message us and we'll make sure you get the program started. No problem. Look in your junk email, guys. I know. I have no control over that. I wish I did, but sometimes it goes there. Look in your junk or trash folder. All right. Awesome, Patty. If you bought it while you're live with me, I did guarantee you would get it, Dawn. It's all yours. So if you don't see the email, sweetie, just message into Creative Success Systems and because we started in our messenger for you and we'll totally just start it for you. No problem. You will get the freebie. We will send that to you through Messenger, Patty. You will totally get those. No worries whatsoever. Okay. Just message in and we'll make sure the course gets started. Valerie, what are you not getting, hun? I sent you the message. Just answer the question and you'll get the freebies. Okay, y'all, you have new releases in 2 minutes. I'm going to end this. Just continue to message us. We'll help you get any programs you're looking for. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a beautiful day. Y'all tell Rochelle thank you. Thank you, Rihanna and Christina. They're my assistants. They've been helping me today. We'll talk to y'all later. Thanks, guys. Just send us a message. We'll still keep helping you, okay? Bye-bye now.